Okay, so I thought it would be kind of useful just to do a quick unboxing video following the order of the 1 meter DLG from Superfly here in the UK. I ordered the DLG receiver ready, which means that effectively Superfly built it for me, with the only exception being me having to add my own receiver to get it up and flying. So it's arrived today in a somewhat rather large box, and I thought it would be useful to see what comes in the receiver ready package. So let's jump in. Okay, it's a pretty well secured box. I previously just removed the outer casing just for ease, but let's see what's in this inner one. Okay, the initial impressions are that that's a lot of bubble wrap. Clearly this is pretty well packaged in there. So let me just unravel all of this. There really is a lot of bubble wrap, so that's a good thing. The model should be pretty well protected. See if I can work out how to get into here. There we go. Okay, and then inside there's obviously lots more bubble wrap, I would say, and it's pretty clear that each individual section's been individually wrapped. But the first thing that I've come to are the wing sleeves that were included in the package as well. So you can see that they're pretty cool. They've been embossed with the Superfly logo and also the model Toro logo as well, so they look pretty nifty. There are also, let's see, two elevator wing bags as well, so again pretty good. Now I have been told by Neil at Superfly that the rudder protective bag wasn't available when he sent out my model, but it is on its way to me at the moment. So I'm not expecting to see that in there, but that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, the next thing I've come across is, let's have a look. Okay. This will be the Nosecone. It's a slide on, slide off Nosecone, which is pretty useful. Should mean that it's not going to pop open during flight at any time I need anything to stick it down or hold it closed. So now I'm aware that it should be a neon yellow Nosecone, but again Neil at Superfly indicated that that wasn't available on the day that they were posting this, so we've agreed to him sending that on to me when it comes in, so I'm really pleased with that. Again, good customer service from Superfly there. They kept me updated about that, but it meant that I can get up and flying with the orange one at the moment, so that's good. Okay, then in here we go. I'll unwrap this one in here because it's kind of, the bubble wrap stuck to the side of the box. Okay, so this is the main wing. Okay, so you can see this is the main wing. It's a one-piece wing. This is obviously a 1 meter DLG. I think the overall length of this wing is just under 99 centimetres. I think it's 988 millimetres, I believe. But that looks like a very impressive wing, to be fair. This is one of their new colour schemes. It's called neon yellow. It's changed from the original colour type schemes, which had the picture of the bull on it. But I just went for the Toro and the neon schemes. That should be pretty easy to distinguish up in the sky as well. I can see that the ailerons have come taped as well, just to give them a little bit more protection in the packaging. But that's a very nice wing. Really pleased with that. It's obviously got the throwing peg pre-installed. I'm a right-hand thrower. Now, from looking on the internet, it did appear that it may have been a sort of a T-peg style, but this seems to be a proper full-on through the wing peg. So I'm really pleased with that for a little bit of extra stability. I'm happy with that. Just leave that there. This one. Again, really well packaged. Okay. This is the elevator. Obviously comes with the horns already installed because it's the ready to receiver ready package, so these have already been put in. Got no problem with that. There's no damage anywhere at all, and it's really nicely done, so it's all been fitted really well, so I'm really pleased with that. And again, obviously going back to the wing, you can see that the control horns are again already installed, which is a bonus for me because I'm a beginner to a build of DLGs, and I was a bit concerned about messing around with carbon fibre wings and everything else and causing any damage, so the fact that it's come receiver ready is ideal for those that either haven't got the time or just don't feel very confident in building a DLG for the first time, because it's not until you actually get one and see one that you can sort of see just what all the various things mean in terms of where these sort of control horns go. So really pleased with that. And then finally we have the boom with obviously the pod that's all moulded into it, and the rudder that's attached as well. As I say, the rudder's obviously been pre-installed, and I can see that it comes with the control wires as well already installed. You can see that the push rods are here for the ailerons, and if we just flip it over on this model, even though that's the top, on this model the access to the pod is actually on the bottom, and you can see that the 4 servos, it's a 4 in the pod model, so 4 servos installed. The battery's also in there as well, and obviously all the wires are tucked in there. So all I've got to do is add my own receiver. I'm going to go with a Spectrum AR410. That's a 4-channel receiver. I'm a Spectrum guy effectively, so I'm kind of a little bit more limited in terms of the size of the receivers that they do. Not all of them are that small from Spectrum, and not all of them have the pins on the end, so I felt that the AR410 would give me what I needed, which is just a 4-channel, but it also gives the reading for your battery, so at least you know how much juice you've got left when you're flying. So the pod looks really nice. Yeah, it's really nice. Really pleased with that. Obviously it comes with the screws to attach to the wings, obviously in there, and same for the elevator back here. You can see all the rods and control strings already attached. There's the one for the elevator out there. So effectively what you get is a fully ready to go model, save for the receiver, which is obviously up to you as to which way you're going to go with that, and you know, you're leaning towards FiSky or Spectrum, etc. So all I've got to do, attach the wings, attach the elevator, stick a receiver in, and program the radio, and that's it, and effectively I'm ready to go. So to be fair, that's a fantastic package. It's been a great service so far from Superfly. Neil at Superfly has kept me updated all the way. He's ensured that I knew when the delivery was coming from order to completion. It was 14 days, which I think was pretty good, and it took another few days just to arrive in the post. So all in all, really pleased, really happy with that, and the next video I'll do is with the model connected and out in the field ready to fly. Cheers guys!